Hello, everyone, and welcome to this new episode, SPINcast. Here I have Fernando here with me. I'll let him introduce his program, where they're located, and then we'll get started.
Hi, everybody. My name is Fernando Paiva. I'm the head esports coach at UHSP, University of Health Sciences and Pharmacy in St. Louis, Missouri. Thank you, Suave, for having me here. Thank you for watching this, and I hope you had some fun.
Awesome. So kind of first thing here, are you guys more varsity-oriented program? Do you have club aspects as well?
Great question. And we do have varsity and we do have club. So our varsity, of course, is competition. We practice, we play tournaments and everything. The club, people in the club are welcome to play the tournaments as well, but normally they are more for a fun environment. We have activities such as game night, smash outs, and things like that. We also have movie nights for anime and everything. So we have both.
Mhm.
It's up to up to each zone's preference. You can do varsity or club, depending on what you want to do.
Gotcha. So for the varsity program, about how many current teams or players do you have?
So right now for the varsity program, we have, I'm looking at the squad right now so I can give you the exact
Oh,
information.
no, you're good.
We have 41 players. We have
Nice.
41 players. And teams wise, we're ranging, we have a bunch of teams. We're ranging between Smash, FIFA, League of Legends, Overwatch 2, Fortnite, fighting games such as Tekken, Street Fighter,
hmm
uh, Dragon Ball Z Kai, Guilty Gear. And we have a couple of Valorant players on campus that we're planning on starting very soon. Also, we have Rocket League. I forgot about Rocket League. Sorry, guys.
Oh, awesome. That's awesome there. What kind of goes into you deciding what games that you want your program to have?
So it's based on people, like based on what we have on campus already, people that want to
hmm
start whatever game they want to start, and based on how comfortable we feel on adding more. So, for example, we start only with League of Legends and Smash, and then people requested Fortnite, so we added Fortnite. Then we wanted to add Rocket League and Valorant. We added Rocket League. We're on the way to add Valorant, and then people asked for Overwatch. People that are already on campus. Then we added Overwatch. Then I had a couple people requesting FIFA. We added FIFA, and now we have people requesting Madden and 2K. So next semester we're gonna add Madden 2K. Sorry, next year, pardon me, Madden 2K, Valorant, and hopefully for 2024 we're gonna be adding Rainbow Six Siege and CS:GO.
Gotcha. Cool, cool. And so are you recruiting for all the games that you mentioned that you guys already have as well to like add to those teams?
Yes, right now we're recruiting for League of Legends, Rocket League, Valorant, Smash, Fortnite, Overwatch 2, FIFA, Madden, 2K, and I'm forgetting one that my brain that always forgets one. It's amazing. You can say all of those as many times. Oh, COD, of course,
Call
and
of
COD.
Duty.
Yes,
Cool. Awesome, awesome. For the varsity program, do you guys offer esports scholarships?
we do offer scholarships. Our scholarships range between there's a big range on our scholarships. It's all based on a bunch of a bunch of different factors. We
Sure.
take in consideration what we call a holistic approach, where we're gonna ask not only your GPA, your standard test grades, SAT or ACT, but we're also gonna check on things like if you have any AP classes, if you participate in science clubs, if you're an honor society member. All those little things will add to your scholarship.
Gotcha. Awesome, awesome. What are some of the main traits or skills that you look for when recruiting?
I think, of course, the rank plays a difference, of course, but rank is important, but not the only important thing. We need to know that a student will be able to succeed in college, so grades is a big one. Now, as a
Mhm.
personality trait, of course, I think the first thing we look for when we're recruiting is communication. As soon as we start talking to the recruits on Discord or through Stay Plugged In um, or email, it's very visible the recruits that are very good with communication and the ones that are still developing that trait.
Yeah.
I think communication is key not only to succeed on the academic and professional environment, but as well as the sports environment. Being able to communicate with your team, especially if you play a game like Overwatch, Rocket League, League of Legends, where you have to play with a team, is key. Another thing that we really, really, really like when we're talking to recruits is responsiveness and attention. So if I'm talking to you and I'm looking at you and you're looking down, or if you're looking out, or if you're not replying to questions with sentences, if I ask you, hey, Suave, how are you doing? And you go, uh-huh. Those are all things that we look into, is like people that communicate well, people that are
Mhm.
responsive, people that show excitement, people that are articulated and happy to be there talking to us.
That makes sense because communication is the name of the game in a competitive team environment too. So if you're not good at communicating person to person, you're probably not good communicating in the game either. So it kind of goes hand in hand. Do you guys host any like events or camps on campus?
Yes, we do have summer camps. Those are for middle and high schoolers. Right now, we do not offer overnight yet, but that is on the construction. We're planning on having an overnight camp hopefully soon.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you. And events wise, we have a smash out that we have. I want to say monthly, and we're gonna think about making bi-weekly and hopefully one day weekly.
Hmm.
And we're working with a couple companies and trying to have events in person as well. Tournaments, maybe it's still under construction, but
Yeah.
we do have plans for tournaments on campus very soon.
Gotcha. No, that's really cool. What does your current esports like facility or space look like?
So we have a beautiful facility. We have an arena with 30 Alienware computers. Uh, we are not sponsored by Alienware, but they helped us a lot putting the arena together. So thank you, Alienware, for that. We have beautiful 30 computers, full setup, keyboard, mouse, monitor, desktop, everything, headsets. In the back, we have 375-inch TVs in a lounge with a big dining table
Hmm.
and a couple PS5s and switches for our FIFA, Madden 2K, and Smash athletes.
Gotcha. That's really cool there as well. Do you guys recruit for any students to help the program in non-player roles, so like casting, production, social media, etc.?
We do not recruit for that specifically,
Hmm.
but if there is someone that wants to come and someone that offers that, we will. So
Gotcha.
we're not actively looking for casters or people that do that type of position, but if I see someone that does it and they're interested in esports, it will be more than a pleasure to have them come. But right now we do have student workers that do the broadcast. They use Streamlabs OBS, and we're going to eventually migrate to traditional OBS.
Hmm.
But we do not recruit for that yet. We will in the future, though.
Gotcha. Cool, cool, cool. What would you say are some of the bigger challenges that you face currently within your program?
I think the hardest challenge we have was, of course, starting the program
Sure.
and understanding the leagues, the difference, which one is what, and how they act, and what platform they use mainly, or might be Discord, or might be might be other platform. Um, the bigger challenge I think is scheduling. I think some colleges they need to reschedule matches. Sometimes we need to reschedule matches, and I think that the biggest challenge that we have is that communication between finding out my schedule and finding out your schedule. Then you guys go back to your players, then I go back to my players, and
Hmm.
that back and forth is the only thing. But it's not difficult. It's just time consuming.
Hmm.
Uh, it's I don't honestly don't think there are many difficulties in collegiate esports. Recruiting is a big difficulty because of course the high level players, the top 2%, top 1% will be out. They have the profiles, but someone that's normally plat or gold in a game, they do not put themselves out there, so it's very hard to find those people.
Hmm. Gotcha. No, that all makes a lot of sense as well. In the inverse of that, what would you say are some of the more proud or bigger achievements that you've had within your program?
Oof. I think that is just the development of the players. Like I feel very proud of my guys and girls when they succeed in whatever it is. Like we have a guy in League of Legends that whenever we start here, he was Gold 2, now he's Diamond 3.
Wow.
We have a guy that was struggling with grades, now he has his grades very high. We had a girl that she was like not very comfortable playing games in the arena, and now she's one of our players that's there all the time, so she feels way more welcome. Like things
Awesome.
like that. I think people. I of course I'm proud of results. I'm proud of my team getting wins and the tournament that we won in the past. But I mean, I'm more happy about them succeeding in the little things that is more important to them than just winning a tournament. Now, of course, everybody likes to win tournaments, so I'm proud of that as well.
Awesome. No, that's definitely very important to see your students kind of grow into themselves, kind of throughout their time in college. Kind of to wrap it all up here, if you could give one piece of advice to any student or player watching, what would it be?
Ask questions, man. Reach out. Say, hey, coach, I saw your video. I saw your university. I saw whatever. I saw your guys' social media when you submit that score report. I want to know more about your university. I want to know more about you, about the program, about anything. Reach out. Not only me as well. Like if you have your mind set in a university, reach out to the university. If they don't have esports, you start their program when you get there. Ask questions. Don't be
Mhm.
afraid of talking to people. Don't be afraid of reaching out. And whenever someone reach out to you, make sure you're like responsive. Make sure if you need your parents, you invite your parents into the conversation. Make sure you're very well spoken about your needs. Like, hey, coach, for example, I am a big football fan or a big baseball fan, and I would love watching games. Is there any big football or baseball team on campus or in the city that you are in? Things like that. We for us coaches is very, very exciting for us when we see an athlete showing excitement, showing that he or she is interested. So that is really beneficial. Like, that's really beneficial if you do that when you're talking to a coach.
Yeah, no, 100% agree. You guys, at least as far as I know, won't if you reach out and ask questions, you will not bite their head off or anything. So
Of
it's actually the
course.
opposite. Yeah, definitely reach out if you have any interest in a program or an academic major or anything like that. But yeah, to hand it back to you one last time, if you want to just plug anything where any parents, players watching can learn more about your program.
Alrighty. Anything that you want to learn about our program, you can go to www.uhsp.edu. You can also go in any social media at UHSP Esports to see anything that's more specifically on esports. You can DM us on Twitter or Instagram, and you'll be able to DM you right back. It's going to be me or Coach Justin, our assistant coach, that's going to be able to reply. You can email us at esports@uhsp.edu at any time, or you can call me personally at 314-446-8101 at any moment of the day. Just let us know.
Awesome. Well, thanks again, Fernando. It'll be exciting to continue to see your program and see what you guys continue to do over there in St. Louis. And best of luck with everything going on for the rest of this year. We will
Thank you,
see
Suave.
everyone. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, Suave. Thanks, people from Spin. Thanks, everybody that's watching. Guys, have an amazing day. Bye-bye.
For sure. We'll see everyone on the next episode.